As Joe Dixon mentions in the errata of this etude, the entire piece should be played in a very legato, smooth, and lyrical style. That said, there is a lot of room for subtle shades of legato throughout. Try to remain true to the markings without losing any smoothness or beauty of sound. Though the piece switches from 2-2 to 3-2 fairly frequently, there isn't much of a musical emphasis on meter. So pay close attention to where the phrases begin and end, and where they lead to within each phrase. For example, the first phrase ends roughly after measure 3, whereas most pieces have 4 or 8 bar phrases. Within each phrase, be sure to shape towards the high points in each one so the music doesn't sound stagnant and samey everywhere. Though vibrato and rubato are not strictly necessary to perform this piece well, I personally feel that this etude really comes to life when you add both liberally. If you listen to my playthrough and tap along, you'll see that though I maintain a sense of forward momentum throughout, the exact spacing of rhythm is often bent a little bit to emphasize certain sections, or to give a sense of urgency when accelerating the tempo. It's a tricky balance to maintain, so if it's possible, I recommend studying with a teacher who can help point out the fine details of rubato. Though most of the piece is written in the piano register, you should only play as quietly as you can with a good sound and good control. Additionally, each phrase has room for dynamic ebb and flow, so don't feel like you're restricted to only the softest possible dynamic at every moment. Stay within reasonable boundaries, but explore what colors you can create with what I call piano plus and piano minus. I recommend planning out your breaths carefully, as each phrase requires a lot of air. If you take your breaths in the same spot every time, you'll feel more comfortable when you have to perform the etude under pressure because that's one less thing to calculate. In fact, you should also plan out every alternate position, articulation, dynamic, rubato, and vibrato so that you have a very well-defined roadmap to practice. It's fine to experiment during the beginning stages of practice, but you should try to figure this stuff out pretty early on so you can begin to practice consistency. Hey there.
What's up?
How's it going? Your fifth position is sharp.
Maybe a little less passion, expression.
Really?
It's kind of dripping with musicality, and not in a good way.
How about this one? You just gotta stick a little bit of them retardandos in there, and well, that's all there is to it. This is my true voice, you know. Ome wa mo shinderu. Man, we have a complex patterns of articulation.
Wait, John, we can't understand anything.
Practice.